This is Jeff Salee again, and I'm your 4-H STEM specialist. And today I brought just a fun little activity that I think anyone will enjoy. You can involve your parents, your brothers, your sisters, or you can just do this by yourself. But we're going to look at building the best paper airplane ever. And we're going to prove it because we're going to collect a little data in the way that we do this. So to start off with, we need a paper airplane. And so in order to do that, the supplies that you need a stack of scrap paper. Paper clips are always handy if you want to include that. Most importantly, you need a tape measure. Because you're going to measure how far these planes go. So this is what I consider the best paper airplane, but it's just me, it's my favorite. It's the one that I always go to. If I can adjust the screen here so you can see how I fold this. This is a regular piece of paper, and I like to start off with folding them over so that it makes it more into a square. It makes your airplane just a little bit shorter. So you fold it into a square, and then you fold it in half. Just like this. Be sure to line the corners up. Be sure to get your creases good and straight, and that's what makes a good airplane. So after I do that, fold it over and make some dog ears here. One on each side. Try to keep it all lined up. Always checking it to make sure it's straight. And then I'll fold this side in just like this. Pull that pretty close to that center line, that center crease that you have going there. Turn it over this way. Do the same thing again. Fold it over. And you have sort of a triangle, just like this. We need some wings. And when you make your wings, make them as big as you can. Because the wings are what catch the air, and that's what makes it fly the farthest. So if you have done this, I'm sure you haven't kept up with me, but you can see what I've done. Now we have what I consider as the best paper airplane ever. But we need to prove this. We need to collect a little bit of data and document it. So what you want to do is you want to fly it. There it goes. Pretty good, except mine hit the wall over there, to tell you the truth. I happen to have an extra. I have several handy here. So I flew it once, fly it again. That one did pretty good. So I would take my tape measure and go see how far it went. Now doing that once is probably not enough. You want to do it maybe 3 times and see what your average is. So if it flew 9 feet and then 10 feet and then 11 feet, you can add all those up. It's a simple one. It adds up to 30 feet. Divide that by 3 because you threw it 3 times. And that means your average is 10 feet. So then, build you another kind of airplane. I built one like this. See, it's considerably different than the other one. And then throw it 3 times. And that one actually turned around and came back to me. So, how far did it go? Throw it 3 times, measure it, get your average again. So the first one went 10 feet. Let's just say that one only went 8 feet. And then build you another airplane. This one's got a little flat nose. It's going to fly different than the others as well. So you throw it, and it went just a little bit further. So let's say it went 12 feet. Throw it 3 times, get your average, and then you can prove which plane went the furthest. Okay? That's what the engineering design process is about. You build something, you test it, you redesign it, you test it until you determine what's the best that you're doing. So I am challenging you, build your paper airplane. It can be like mine, it can be from somewhere else, another resource on the internet, and collect a little data. Figure out which one is best, and then post your picture on the website, the Facebook page, and how far your plane flew. So with that, you all have a good time with paper airplanes. Good talking to you. Have a great day.